take a look at it. 17 years of development have gone into today's high-tech, hot-tip BMX bicycles. Here, the SC Racing PK Ripper, a frame constructed of all 6061 T6 aluminum alloy, then heat-treated for superior strength. They claim to be kid-proof. The forks, the steering mechanism, again, 4130 chrome ollie material, aircraft quality, used in the forks, the handlebars, and the seat post. The stem itself, aluminum alloy billet with a chromoly shaft. Again, weight to strength ratio far superior of the standard mild steel metal used in old BMX bikes. The wheels, lightweight aluminum alloy again for the rims. The spokes, stainless steel. The hubs, aluminum with sealed bearing mechanism for maintenance-free operation. The tires, 3 compounds of rubber with a skin wall side. Basically a nylon reinforced rubber for superior strength to weight. The transmission of the BMX bike. Here we have Cook Brothers high-tech aluminum alloy crankset, quick release for quick sprocket changes between motos. The pedals from Hutch, again lightweight aluminum alloy with titanium shafts and special serrated cages to give you good gription on the feet in case of dust, dirt, or water. The braking system on a BMX bike, again, very lightweight. This one by Dicomp, again, aluminum alloy with special compound finned brake shoes for superior cooling and strength. And there you have it. The lightweight edition of the 1987 BMX bike, high-tech, hot tip.
Years and years of technology have gone into those bikes, Scott. Let's see how they're used back out on the track.
Hot action. First semi, 7X, we're ready to go.
Looks like Anderson and Lee are out side by side. DeRosa on their inside, and it's Lee now taking it by half a grip length. Anderson working strong on the outside. MCS leading SC as they head towards the jump. Anderson taking the high road.
Little Jonathan Lee going out on the outside, but still holding that third spot. It looks like Anderson lost his momentum. Lee swooping him on the inside.
DeRosa now up in a second. Jonathan out in front. MCS and Hardings with Golden Anderson in third. It's Jonathan Lee looking towards the finish line in front.
Here comes Anderson, that strong finisher. He's got the kick. He's moved into second spot.
That's our A student. We've even got an interview with him. You know, being a national star, how do you get to miss so much school, and does that affect you?
I'm an A student, and when I usually go to a race during school, I usually take my books and my worksheets with me, and I have to do them on the way to the track or at the track.
Well, if I could ask you, Mr. Anderson, how does Golden schooling affect his BMX racing or vice versa?
I think the BMX racing, the traveling, the meeting of more kids, different countries, states, has improved it. It's made him much more mature, and his mental attitude has improved greatly.
So you'd say that BMX is definitely a favorite with you?
It's a favorite with our family.
Well, Golden, what's your favorite part of BMX?
My favorite part of BMX is making new friends and traveling all over across the nation.
We've got another round of 7-year-old experts coming down the starting hill. As they go up and over, it's the 31E, the JMC rider. But the world champion goes to the inside.
That's Stu Wilson that pulled that hole shot, but he has gotten past.
The number 1 is Russ Thompson. Thompson, last year's world champion out of England.
We got England, 1 and 2. In that third spot, Rox Ortez out of Chile.
Thompson in front. Gee whiz, I guess that Stu Thompson name, you know, totally awesome and all that. He's got that name all over the world, but Thompson getting himself a little under the weather as he's back to second. A new lead rider and a new winner.
That's 8 7-year-old superstars qualifying for the main event. Don't go away, because we'll be right back with the IBMXF World Championships, brought to you by Murray. Ride with the winner.
Special delivery will be back after these messages.
Fruity marshmallow crispies, lots of fruity marshmallow shapes. Get you snap, crackle, popping over lots of fruit taste.
Wow!
Fruity marshmallow crispies, orange, lemon, raspberry, grape for lots of fruit taste.
New Kellogg's Fruity Marshmallow Crispies, part of this complete breakfast.
Fruity marshmallow crispies.
Follow these glow-in-the-dark prehistoric stickers, and who knows what you'll find. 1 strip free in Fruity Marshmallow Crispies.
This week on the Disney Sunday Movie.
Where are your folks?
I'm not sure, but I'm looking for my...
Orphan.
I'm not an orphan.
Put her number 1.
I'm no orphan.
Sure, kid, sure.
The story of one girl's journey, her struggle for survival.
Nice dog. He's a wolf.
and her search for the one person who gave her all the courage to accomplish the impossible.
Dad!
The Journey of Natty Gann, the Disney Sunday movie at 7, 6 Central on ABC.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. I want you to meet my friend.
Teddy Ruxpin's friends are found only in the world of Teddy Ruxpin's storybook cassettes. I said in the storybook cassettes.
Hang tight as Nickelodeon continues with the BMX World Championship.
England, Lenny, Glebe, Thomas, Eastwood, Franco out of Venezuela, and Justin Green, our USA rider, and your favorite, good old Chase Digit.
Chase Digit, one of the most radical riders in this country, a personal favorite of mine, a good friend. On the gate, the number 15
Justin Green, the CW rider, is some tough competition for him, though.
Digit working the bike over. It's Green, and there's the number 2, though, the UK rider in front. It's the United Kingdom guy just cranking his little bike away. That's Eastwood. Joey, make my day, Eastwood. And there goes Digit.
Digit out in the lead.
Chase Digit, he has been so hot for so many years, kicking those bars around. It's Digit with Eastwood and Green, 1, 2, and 3 as they come down the back straightaway. Chase, Nizer, Digit. It says Chase me on his rear end, and that's who takes it. Next one up will be the 13 expert class featuring the absolute best bicycle motocross racer today in the world. Shelby James, the Marine Hour Later rider, sets there locked and loaded in the gate.
Absolutely. Let's pray for an easy race for him. Justin Ransom out of Australia has been looking good. Christian Voice, also an Australian rider. Brett Sametz, a USA. Marvel out of Venezuela. And Wade Porter. Really doesn't look like a lot of competition for Shelby.
You know, I've seen pro classes that don't look like a lot of competition for Shelby. The gate is down. James going after his third consecutive world championship, and looks like he has got it in his grasp right now as far as making the finals. Porter moving up into second. Jetson, the Australian, back there in third. Porter going down right onto the berm. Stamets now taking over.
To see who's going to qualify now. It's a battle for that fourth spot.
It's Shelby, James Shelby, doing it for his girlfriend Peggy, way out in front. The Marine Hour Later rider just smoothing it on in. Stamets in second. Red, white, and blue rider in. There's our Aussie back up into the fourth spot.
Christian Voice gets zapped out at the end. The Australian rider's going to have to sit this one out till next year. The crowd's soaking up the sun. Let's take a look at highlights of the expert classes. Little guys, 9 experts. Semi number 1 out there. Frank Gregory stretching out his lead for an easy qualifying spot. Anthony Reeves of America, second. Jaco Gonzalez of Venezuela, and Ryan Quinn of Canada qualifying additionally. Pedro Holes of Chile was pushing little Rich Hausman all the way around the track for that coveted first place. Bradley Conman of USA was third, and Peter Holland of fourth for England. Semi number 1 for the 11 experts had a disappointing finish. Little Jason Donnell, past world champion, went down, but Mark Sterios took advantage of it to walk away and finish in that first spot. Ryan Krupe, Ivan Luna, and Eric Payne also qualified. Australia's own Daniel Sprague dominated the 11-year-old expert semi number 2, and after a crash, Chris Udaly, Kevin Hall, and Mark Vanderwind all scrambled to get into those 4 qualifying positions. Dennis Lebang of France surprised everybody with a whole shot over top Americans. But at the finish, it was Sam Arellano taking the win, with Nick Freeman, Brian Lopes, and Lebang hot on his tail. Another surprise came in the 15-year-old expert semi number 2. Frederick Hetmanzitsky of France dominated, walked away from Robert Zwick, Andrew Figlamini, and Todd Lyons. Our next class of competitions, the Super 20-inch, the open class of bicycle motocross. We had a surprise from David Castor, again of France, pulling the whole shot, but in the end, it was Mike King taking the win. England's own Annie Welsh, whole shot at the Super 20-inch semi number 2. Xavier Ridoux of France followed him tightly for second spot. The largest class of the